I'm not here today to give you some fairy tale about how easy it's going to be. I'm here because I know you're tired. I know you're looking at your life, looking at your goals, and wondering, why hasn't it happened yet? We see the overnight success stories everywhere, but let's be real, success isn't instant. It's a slow, painful grind. You've already passed through so many storms that most people would have drowned in. If you're still standing, that's not an accident. That's your strength. But the gap between where you are and where you want to be, that gap is closed by one thing: the refusal to stop. Section 1: The Truth About Self-Doubt. One of the biggest lies we're told is that we have to be fearless. Listen to me. You can move while you are doubting yourself. You think the person you admire doesn't have voices in their head telling them they aren't good enough? They do. The difference is they don't let those voices hold the steering wheel. Think about a student studying for a massive exam. Maybe it's engineering, maybe it's medicine. You're sitting there at 2 a.m. You're tired. You're doubting if you even understand the material. You feel like a failure. But your hands are still turning the pages. Your pen is still writing. That is victory. You are literally moving with the doubt. As long as you are alive, you keep fighting. Doubt is just noise. Your movement is the reality. Section 2: The Art of the Pivot. Consistency doesn't mean doing the same failing thing over and over. It means being obsessed with the goal, but willing to change the stuff you're doing to get there. You have to keep forcing, keep moving, and keep trying different things. It's like trying to get into a locked house. If the front door is locked, you don't just stand there crying. You check the back door. If that's locked, you check the windows. If the windows are shut, you look for a ladder to the roof. You are forcing your way in by being creative. In life, if one business fails or one job rejects you, you don't stop. You just change your angle. You try a different stuff until something clicks. Section 3: Handling the Judges. Now, let's talk about them. The people watching you from the sidelines. They're going to judge you. They're going to whisper, "Why is he still trying? It's been months. It's been years." Let them talk. People only judge what they don't have the courage to do themselves. Their judgment is a reflection of their own limits, not yours. The philosophy of self-belief. There's a concept in philosophy called the Stoic archer. An archer can choose the best bow, the straightest arrow, and aim with perfect focus. But once the arrow leaves the string, the wind might blow it off course. The archer's success isn't just hitting the bullseye, it's in the fact that he did everything in his power to aim correctly. Your job is to keep aiming. Let the world worry about the wind. You just keep pulling the string. Section 4: The Final Push. If you are still breathing, you are still in the game. Success is coming, but it's waiting for you to prove you won't quit. It's testing your hunger. You've come too far to only come this far. You know deep down that nothing worth having comes instantly. It's earned in the dark, it's earned in the struggle, and it's earned in the moments when nobody is clapping for you. Let's break down the most controversial philosophical ideas. The philosophy of the 20-mile march. This is a business and survival philosophy. Whether the weather is good or bad, you walk 20 miles. No more, no less. Some days you feel like a lion. You want to work 20 hours. Other days you feel like you can't get out of bed. The secret to success isn't the 20-hour days. It's the days you feel like zero, but you still give me 20 miles of effort. Think about going to the gym. If you go once and work out for 10 hours, you'll just end up in the hospital. But if you go for 30 minutes every day for a year, you become a different person. Success is a result of boring consistency, not emotional intensity. The law of the seed. Nature never expects every seed to grow. A tree drops 500 seeds, hoping just one or two take root. Most of them are eaten by birds or crushed by the wind. In your life, you have to try different stuff, because not every idea will work. If you try 10 things and 9 fail, you aren't a failure. You're just following the laws of nature. You only need one seed to become a forest. Look at your daily effort or your career. You might try more than 5 different new stuff that fail. Those aren't failures. Those are the seeds that the birds ate. You're just waiting for that one seed to hit the right soil. Keep planting. The waiting room versus the workroom. Most people spend their time waiting for success to arrive rather than working while it's on the way. You said you have to keep waiting for success, but there are two ways to wait. You can wait sitting on the couch, or you can wait while you're sharpening your tools. If success showed up at your door tomorrow, would you even be ready to handle it? It's like an actor waiting for a big movie role. If they just sit by the phone, they'll be rusty when the call comes. But if they are practicing their lines and acting in small plays every day, when that instant success finally hits, they look like a pro. Don't just wait for the door to open. Be ready to walk through it. The pivot from waiting to hunting. We've talked about the march, the seeds, and the doubt, but let's get real for a second. Some of you are watching this and saying, I've done all that, and I'm still broke. I'm still lonely. I'm still unrecognized. I want you to shift your mind right now. Stop waiting for success like it's a bus that might show up if you're lucky. Success is not a bus. Success is a mountain. It doesn't come to you, you have to go to it. And the higher you climb, the thinner the air gets. The reason most people stop isn't because they aren't strong enough. It's because they can't handle the silence at the top. Think about a marathon runner at mile 22. Their legs are screaming. Their lungs are on fire. Their brain is telling them a million logical reasons why they should stop. You've already run 21 miles. That's enough. But the person who wins is the one who can look at their own pain and say, I hear you, but you don't run this body. I do. The armor, becoming judgment proof. You mentioned people judging you. Listen, the world will always judge a work in progress. They love the finished house, but they hate the construction site. They hate the dust, the noise, and the mess. Right now, your life might look like a construction site. It's messy. You're trying different stuff, and some of it is failing. People see the mess and they laugh. But you aren't building a shack, you're building a cathedral. The philosophy of the mirror. There is a concept in Stoicism called amor fati, the love of fate. It means you don't just tolerate the hard times, you love them. Why? Because the fire doesn't destroy the gold, it purifies it. Every time someone judges you, every time a project fails, that is the fire. If you can stay in the fire and not run, you become a version of yourself that is unbreakable. The 1,000-day rule. I want to give you a challenge. Give yourself 1,000 days of forcing. Not 10 days, not a month. 1,000 days of showing up when you're tired, trying new angles when you're stuck, and believing in yourself when the comment section is quiet. Think about the water in a tea kettle. At 98 degrees Celsius, it's just hot water. At 99 degrees Celsius, it's still just hot water. But at 100 degrees Celsius, it boils and turns into steam. Steam can power a locomotive. Steam can move a mountain. Most of you are at 99 degrees. You're so close to the boil, but because you don't see the steam yet, you think nothing is happening. Don't you dare turn off the heat now. Your legacy. One day, your struggle will be someone else's survival guide. One day, you will tell the story of how you almost quit, but didn't. Success isn't about the money, the views, or the fame. Success is looking in the mirror at the end of the day and knowing that you gave everything you had to the life you wanted. You are alive. You are fighting. And as long as those two things are true, you are undefeated. Go back to work. Keep moving. Keep forcing. I'll see you at the finish line.